And we have been also fighting and arguing for this thing to be included in our educational curriculum back in Nigeria and other parts of the country, like how they are doing it in the western part of the world.
All right. And Dr. Sifine, now, I believe that there's this thing about that is happening in our world right now. It seems as though young people prefer to go to the internet to find out things about sex education. Now, do you think that's a misplacement of the roles that the parents should be playing in their lives?
It's an internet age. They have access to a lot of information and both verified and unverified information. It is not only the parents, the school, the church, all organizations should be involved. Depends on the child orientation. Because when we talk about sexuality, it has to do with emotion, it has to do with feelings, it has to do with psychology, it has to do with the environmental, societal circumstances that child has been brought up. So all these things comes into question because when they go to the internet, they pick a lot of information, both verified, unverified, even the one that's adequate for their age or not. But now it's the duty of the parents to sit down with the children and discuss what they have learned so that they can filter what is obtainable based on their environment. Because at times what is true in Nigeria, for instance, might not be true in a country like United States, in a country like England. What we accept as a norm should be normal value, but not what is acceptable in different countries. So when we talk about orientation and education, it depends on the environment, it depends on the circumstances, it depends on the tradition and religion of the people that practice. That's what we judge as a benchmark.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sifine. Now let's focus on Nigeria. Now, as a doctor, what are the sex educations you feel that every young person should know at least from the age of 10 to at least 20? What are those things you feel the young person must know?
A young person should, for instance, know all these parts of our body and the functions.
All right.
And know the parts of the body that should be private to that child. A part that no other person should touch. You know, most times when children are abused and molested without them knowing that they're passing through molestation. But when they realize it later in life, it affects their psychological state. So if you start in time to educate a child, this part is private. Nobody should invade it, no matter who the person is. It makes the child to be conscious. It makes the child to report whenever she's molested. But at times, children doesn't know which part of their body should be private, which part should be secure. You understand me? So these are the basics you have to start with from early childhood. Then when a child starts turning a teenager, when it's having physiological changes, the menstruation start coming, the breast started changing, men started growing hairs. They educated more about issue of sex, the consequences, the dangers of early exposure, from getting HPV infection that can lead to cervical or penis cancer, to unwanted pregnancy, sexually transmitted infection, being a dropout from school, and all sorts of these things. So this is associated based on the age.
Okay.
So it's for the parents to take it easy, and the society and the educational system based on the child cognitive understanding of his own social and physiological changes.
All right, Dr. Sifine, you mentioned the areas of the body that is private and that is public. I don't know if that's the opposite of private.
No, it's broken, you know.
Okay, now
it's a very strong word.
I'm just picking those words literally. I understand you, sir. But what I'm trying to say is that a young person listening right now may not have been able to go through the school where they showed the person where is private and where it's not to be touched or there to be touched or associated. Can you just like itemize 3 places of the body that is private?
When we mean the private parts of the person, we are now looking at the reproductive side of the person. If it is a male, the penis; if it is a female, the vagina, and the breast, and where some people will call the teenager, which we call the buttocks. These are the areas, and even the abdomen, the inner thighs. These are areas that should be private. The armpit should be private to a particular individual.
The armpit is private. I'm just learning that.
And what we mean private is area that is the private space of the person that should not be invaded, especially when the child is underage, or what people call it minors, below 18 years, without permission. Because, when a child, like I said, this education is something that is segregated. You have to upgrade it as the child grows. By the time child grows above 18 years, they start knowing the meaning of what we call the permission to touch such areas. But if the child is below 18 years, there is no permission whatsoever. The child has no power to consent to such things.
Okay,
so it turns to abuse or molestation.
Okay, so there's a picture right now in my head, Dr. C. Fine. It's more like when we were little, when someone comes to tickle you towards the armpit, and I'm like, now you need to know as my child that place is private. So, no tickling. Just a picture in my head.
On the age, remember.
All right, so okay.
For another age, that is molestation.
Okay. That's molestation.
Thank you for that clear picture, Dr. C. Fine. Now, we are still here. Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's on stage. The Missing Link is the program that is pioneered by the Hearts to Build Youth Development Initiative, whose founders are Onye Ralph Wanchiko and Father Augustine Obi. They want to make sure that young people have a holistic development. We are looking at the benefits and barriers of sex education, and now we are about to open the phone lines for you to ask any question that is related to sex education, and Dr. C. Fine will be here to do justice to your question. The numbers are 0808-182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. The SMS line is 0906-510-8289. This is the right time to calling. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Thank God he's a guy.
You're welcome to the program, The Missing Link. What's your name?
CJ,
CJ, you need to win an award, though. You have to note CJ.
All right.
Thank you. Anthony, good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
I'm sure you like this topic.
But
I'm sure you love this topic we're discussing.
yes, very, very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Let's hear you.
Okay. You know what?
Okay.
Yes, it is Africa. And our parents, most of our parents shy away from these things. They shy away from it. Nobody taught me anything. Just that I was my own learning and all that. So because our parents are shying away from this thing, so and that means it has been, rolling and rolling. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody just talk about it. Whenever I want to talk about it, you don't look at it as somebody who is working. So I don't understand. So I should understand that if you don't teach us, we will find a way to learn. I will
learn the background.
Yes, the outside people are there. They will teach us, and they will tell us everything. So we should tell our parents to teach us.
Now, CJ, you're talking about your parents, and
yes.
CJ. Now, tomorrow you become a parent. Are you going to teach your children this?
I'm already a parent.
So I'm teaching them.
I have a daughter. I have a son.
And I hope you're teaching them this.
Yes. Why not?
All right.
I'm doing that.
Thank you so much, CJ. Thank you for calling in.
I mean, it was like
Bye.
a taboo to mention it.
Yes.
You dare not talk about it,
All right, the numbers are still 0808-182-6949 or 0811-605-2949. The SMS line is 0906-510-8289. And remember that the Hearts to Build Youth Development Initiative has a Facebook page, Hearts to Build. The 2 is like the digit 2. So when you go there, click and join the conversation. Hello. Okay.
I mean, this is a topic everybody wants to talk about.
Okay,
I mean-
all right. Now, okay, let's take this one. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you speak
Okay,
up?
can you speak up a little bit?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
That's a
Go
guy.
faintly.
A guy. Can you just speak up like a guy now?
Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, I think there is a challenge with where you are, but still call back.
I like the guys are calling. Where are the girls? I mean,
All right, so now I want to paint a picture in our head. Dr. Stefan, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm there. I'm here.
Okay, so now we have a situation whereby our fathers. Okay, the person is calling back. Hello, good day.
I called back.
All right, what's your name?
Okay, I'm Sampo. Calling from Mr. Langwa.
Your what? I didn't hear your name, please. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I want to compliment what they did because our parents they shy off of telling off of. But I want to ask a question.
Go ahead.
So I want to ask, if our parents are shy of telling us what, then if you go on internet, then know of what then it's bad of doing all this by ourselves. That's
Okay, I know I heard you mentioned about our parents and then
not
going to
about
the
it,
internet.
to find the.
I'm trying to get that question, please.
I said if since our parents are shy of telling us or telling us all these things that about this education, since they are shy, then if we the teenagers go into the internet, then browse of all these things bad.
Okay, you're asking if it's bad.
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you so much. Keep listening.
Well, I like that area he mentioned because you remember the internet gives you a lot of things. And from what doctor said, you get both verified and unverified responses there. And looking at our cultures and what we're like, I mean, there are things you can actually do.
But is it bad? That's what he's asking.
It's just to guide them to make. Will the internet help you to make the informed judgment you need to make?
Okay.
That's the problem. You can get all the answers you want in the internet, but you need someone who has a superior knowledge to also guide you. We don't say that the internet is bad. No, it's not bad. But when you start from the home, you have the right information. Then when you go to the internet, you'll be able to decipher between wrong and good. Do you get?
Yes. All right, Dr. Sifman, do you think it's out of place for the Nigerian curriculum to have just one subject, just in all the school, like from the primary to the secondary to the tertiary, that just focuses on sex education, that is not into science, biology, just sex education? Just, I don't know how to put it. Is it something you feel that should be, added to the curriculum?
Yes, when we are again in our public school, it is part of guiding and counseling.
Okay.
But recently in the school, there's no more guiding and counseling. There's always a day in my secondary school those days. It's every Wednesday in the morning. I think it's 8 to 12 noon. We have guiding and counseling session. After that, if you have a private problem, you can approach the guiding and counseling person for more interaction. But recently, I'm not seeing that in the public schools and even in the private schools. There should be, it can be a topic, but there should be an interaction with you and somebody well trained to guide the students. It is a psychological issue. Okay. So it's something I advise the parents to teachers should be trained in that line to give confidence on the student to speak out. Something sexuality or sexual something is something very private. A child is shy to talk about it. The society frowns at it. When a child is talking about it, they want to know. That's why they go to internet. That's why they fall into the wrong hand for more information. Okay. So it's for the parents and school, like you said in the curriculum. If it build up maybe Ghana counseling unit or department in the school, to be stronger to handle such issues. And also for it to be taught in every school, for every child to be equipped with it.
All right. All right, Dr. Sifai, why don't we go into the benefits and the barriers of this sex education?
Yes, the benefits is very highly rewarding. The investment in this sex education is highly rewarding. One, it will reduce unwanted pregnancy. It will reduce sexually transmitted infections. It will reduce child abuse. Because most children don't know when they are being abused. Like, I tell my children, I don't want anybody, uncle, come and sit on my lap, this and this. This is sexual molestation. Most people don't know, the children don't know about it. Or someone having a child inappropriately. This is wrong. So these are the things, the benefits. It reduces the child abuse. A child will know when is being taken advantage of and can report. Reduces unwanted pregnancy. Reduces dropout in school. Reduces a lot of truancy in school when a child is adequately educated about that. Some children will see the women in their body, they become somehow afraid to speak out.
Confused, yeah.
Without knowing that it's a normal thing. So these are the benefits. And the barriers is because of most our parents are afraid to tell a child this is your penis, this, don't do this. They want to mention that word. That's why they call it private part. You understand me? If you are going to talk, this is your vagina, this is your breast, this and that. So
these are sacred words.
It's a little bit awkward to mention. That's why they tell you this is your private part, this one is your private part. You need to mention this physically for the child, the function, why it should not be touched.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. C.
Something else. For me,
Anthony, what would you have to say?
For me, I think when you get them informed early, it builds their confidence. It builds these young people's confidence. They'll be able to say this, or even when you touch them, they say, no, don't touch me there. You'll be able to speak up and speak out. But when you're not told, you'll be like shy now. You feel intimidated. And I think also one of the things it does for young people is that it builds confidence between them and their parents. I still keep saying that before you go to school, there is a family you're coming from.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And if as a young person you can discuss with your mom or your dad about this, there's nothing you can discuss with your parents. So it kind of builds that confidence, a kind of more connection between parents and their children. Then when they go out, they can actually authoritatively speak about these things and with nobody intimidating them.
All right. Now, you know that we're still discussing the benefits and barriers of sex education. And sex education is actually very broad. So today we're just looking at the benefits and the barriers. Maybe some other time we would look at the conflict between what our young people see and what they are being told. That what the society approves when it comes to sex education and what we teach them, the conflict. What do you think?
What if you're even going very far? What of the sexuality now? Talking about I'm a male, I'm a female, I want to be both male and female. Maybe that's a topic for another day.
I tell you.
Because it's becoming fashionable to say that you're this or this. And then the other one people don't want to talk about, the LGBTs. These are things that have become very, let me put in quote, fashionable. Is it actually fashionable, Doc? I don't know.
I don't even know what to say about that. But that is the size of our package today.
Yeah, Doc wants to say something before we drop.
All right. Dr. C. Fine.
Yeah, it's not that it's fashionable. This has to do with psychological issues. You understand me? It's a feeling and emotions. It's not something somebody has to tackle with death and chaos and all these things. It's something you have to talk with the person and understand the orientation of that person. You have the right to his feelings or her feelings and all these things, but it's not something that should be like a jackboot, you must do this, you must not do this. It's an orientation and a psychology that when society, that when I mean about societal circumstances where a child grew up. Not exposed to such things earlier in life, like the adoptees and the value. So it's something that people need to sit down and talk over. It's not by force.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. C. Fine.
We'll have the time to conclude this very interesting topic. Yeah, and then before you just leave, we have a program on Saturday. I'm sorry, on Friday next week, Hattobuild is going to mount the very first 2022 Career Day for students in secondary schools, and we have about 250 persons in attendance. It's going to hold at Holy Roses Secondary Schools, and we have about 6 schools for now attending. So it's going to be a very wonderful program, and I'm sure they're going to gain a lot. This is just the very first time for this career workshop. More with TV.
All right, thank you so much. Remember that the Hearts to Build Youth Development Initiative, they believe that young Nigerians, regardless of their backgrounds and disadvantages that they face, deserve to be given an opportunity to strive. But till we come your way some other time, thank you so much, Dr. C. Fine. Thank you, Antonio.
Thank you.
And my name is Victoria.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My name is Victoria Ichie. Stick to Flow 94.9 FM, the flow of God's own state.